Hello everyone, we are back. Today we're gonna focus on this wall, and then, faster than later, we're gonna put this window in as well, because this is kind of a priority. After we took out this framing or whatever, the top of it kind of fell in and shattered everywhere, which is the glass crackling that you guys can hear. But we're gonna try to get this wall finished here. We gotta put a little bit of electrical in over there in the corner. Don't come over here, there's glass. Good dog. But we gotta get a little bit of electrical in. We're gonna put a junction box over there in the corner and then start getting this wall up so we can start on the cabinet, guys. That's kind of the focus for the day. Let's get her on the roll. Yeah, that window's open, Scuderia. Okay, guys, so we are gonna cut this little area out right there. We're gonna get electrical in. The electrical is gonna go from right there to about the second post, and that's gonna be for the dishwasher that we plan to sit right there. And that's 120 volts, and then we're gonna run up and we're gonna put 2 light sockets in so the customer has something to plug into for like toasters, coffee makers, whatever. Whoever ends up buying this home, they're gonna want that, so they don't have to put it in later. And then 240 volt is gonna have to go over there, but that's gonna run down to the panel, and that's gonna be a later thing because we can run that up to the floor. So that's totally okay for now. So right now the focus is there on the 120 volt and then up to the GFCI boxes for toasters or whatever else they might have up top here. We're gonna run a junction box in right there too, so we can just run the power later, and we're just gonna run it all over to there. So for now, let's get that on the roll, and then we'll go from there. Okay, guys, so we're gonna keep it pretty low. I'm thinking about, say about a foot up right here. So we're gonna have to cut a trough in here so the electrical has something to go to. Remember, guys, this stuff cuts like butter, literally. And let's get a little area so we can actually see where we cut it at. Cut out, get it like that. And kind of pop her out. No, Scuderia, go. Don't want her walking through glass. Sit. Stay. Don't move. Okay. So, get this cut out. I'll get back once I get this done, and we'll get the trough cut up over. Do one, or no, let's do like one right there, and then like one right there. So space them out a little bit. Let's do that, and I'll get back. We got to Google this real quick because I don't know off the top of my head. We ran that trough over, and then we ran that one up. Then we got to put a socket in right there somewhere. I don't know where yet. Scuderia, no, go back. So somewhere right up in there, we got to put a socket. I don't know the height, so we're going to Google that real quick. 1 second. Okay, a handy dandy little square. All right, so 48 inches is right there. I'm not even gonna worry about that ½ inch down there, but 48 inches is right there. So we take our handy dandy little marker here, scribe a mark across that. Let's do it like that. Okay, so that is our 48 inch line, and then that is where our plug is gonna be all the way across there. And then that will sit in the middle, and then we'll have some cabinets up there too. But for now, that's going to be our line for the electrical. So we're going to want to run that trough that we made up to that. Make another one of them boxes right there. Then we're going to want to put another little box right there. No, because we got trim. You got trim that goes around that. So right there is where we want the other one to go. So let's do that, and we'll get right back to it. Okay, guys. So we got our cool little grooves cut here for the electrical. So next, we got to actually drill our holes there to get the electrical through there. So we're gonna need to drill a hole in that guy down there, and then drill a hole somehow through that back there to get the electrical behind the wall here to our junction box. Once we got that, we'll be good, and then we can start putting the drywall up. Okay, guys, that's what I mean by cutting the trough of these. Get yourself a hole made in there. Guys, so we got this in here. My little rule of thumb for electrical is always make sure you have more than enough for what you're doing, because you can always cut off. You can never give back. So our box is going to go right here for the junction. So that's extra for that. And then that's going to come out right here. One plug's going to be right here. And obviously you have to hook onto the other plug and then go up. So you got one plug right here that's going to pop out. One right here and one right there. So that's good for this piece. It's going on into our tracks. Make sure this is out of the way. Pushed in. You have plenty and, significant room there. So you're not pinching nothing. Once you got that piece is good, and then we got to do the same thing for the rest of them, and then we'll come back after I got that done. All right, everyone, so we got that done. That's all good. That's sufficient. We got 2 there. I wanted to put one on that side, but that's okay. The electrical is all done. for everything else electrical wise, it's gonna be ran up to the floor for like 220, so or 240, so we're good with that. The next one I think will be good for the drywall and everything. All right, guys, so I got some drywall up here. I just kind of want to show you guys this. This is the end of the video, but when you guys are doing this here, you guys always want to do a little bit of like a pull test just to make sure that it moves from hole to hole to have sufficient clearance in between there, because you don't want any pinch wires. You know, that's how Billy Joel in Kentucky or whoever says, or I get a comment that says, "Oh, hey, my house caught on fire. That sucks. I don't have insurance." So don't let that happen. Always give yourself a little bit of clearance, and then you will be good. But that's it. We got all the wiring in. We got a little bit of drywall in. We'll get the more drywall in next time, and then we start measuring out the cabinets and stuff like that. And then we're gonna go to my father's shop and start making dough. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be cool. We're gonna do a little bit of cool design with that and everything. We go from there. Got finished with the plumbing too. Get that in, and that'll be everything, I think. But that's it for this video. Until next time, peace.